1, 2, 3. You die now. It's not like she can heal them, but she's annoying.
It shall be done. It shall be done. Pathetic wretches. For Kalamdor, it shall be done. It threatens these lands. How dare you!
Kill it now.
Anudora.
Thank you.
Anudora.
Get it.
It shall be done. Press the attack. As sleep dulled my senses. The column. It shall be done.
Oh, he's popped demon form.
Anudora. For Kalamdor.
Let me just turn my sound off. I'll check that message in a bit. 54, 55. 1, 2. Alright, continue.
It shall be done.
Damn it.
Torfala Nordora.
I kind of need to get the runes of mana. Well, both types. Just actually cover this. The glint of the spoon is bothering me. I have a cup here to one side. And the spoon's kind of shiny and it's reflecting light. It's bugging me.
How dare you!
Padding item.
Something is amiss.
Really?
Anudora. It shall be done. The land and I are one. Anudora. Ashtherodalado. Anudora. Press the attack. Torfala Nordora. It shall be done. Anudora.
Get it.
Ashtherodalado. It shall be done. Ashtherodalado. It shall be done.
Your man.
Something is amiss. Anudora.
Damn. Shouldn't have gotten distracted for that moment there, but I just wanted to see what it looked like.
For Kalamdor. How dare you! It threatens these lands. It shall be done. Torfala Nordora. Ashtherodalado.
It seems like the runes are almost a bit random.
The land and I are one.
Your man.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Takes Illidan a moment to switch to them. So you do have a bit, you've a chance to get to him. And especially if he keeps getting stunned. If you get lucky on those, it really does help. No. Can I still go on punch? It's over, Illidan. You have lost. No. Damn you. Well done, Master. My only desire was to stop the Legion. We needed more troops, and the Naga serves as the perfect addition to our forces. When I summoned them at the ancient ruins, it came to me in a need for purpose. All gone as planned, we could have secured our strength in this world and combat the demons. Why didn't you inform me of your plans, Illidan? I know I promised your people to secure the power of the wells, but the Naga were an opportunity I couldn't miss. If I told you about the Naga, I was afraid your people would abandon me. But it seems Furin was one step ahead, and you had to deal with him alone at the Well of Power. Only after witnessing the outcome had I realized my mistake. Silence! Your plans did not come into fruition because you were weak. You were never able to protect anyone. Not your people, not those you cared for, and not even yourself. Oh. Now you should suffer for opposing me all these years. Each pain you go through will be a mortal reminder of your insolence. I tried, and I failed. I know you may find it hard to believe, but I've always been envious of you. When you took Tyrande away, I sought solace and power, and the Well of Eternity. Please, brother, end me now. Feels like you does not deserve to call my brother. I want you to squirm and suffer like the pathetic whelp you are. Come, sorcerer. Come now, sorcerer. We wasted enough time. Is this what you wanted, Catranus? To have your people follow a tyrant? The choice that keeps my people safe will always be the right decision. He is not who he used to be. I see it in his eyes. Those are not the eyes of my brother. I fear for Tyrande, for your people. Once they play their part, how certain are you that you won't share my pain as well? For what it's worth, I feel sorry for you, Illidan Stormrage. As do I. For you and your people. Are you alright? Of course. These events have left me exhausted and I need to rest. Then let's go. The Master awaits us. I guess Illidan didn't know Malfurion had killed her already. If she could see you now. Could just simply mean she's not here. It could go either way, but it's kind of seemed like he didn't think it didn't seem to know Malfurion had done her in already. Moments later, along the shores where Illidan's body lied. We can rebuild him. Awaken, demon. Your wounds have been tended to. What is this? Who are you? Now, Illidan. Do not disappoint me any further. This is not possible. Ashara? It seems your wounds did not entirely destroy your senses. But how? You always thought you were one step ahead, didn't you? So convinced in your plans for the well of eternity and combating your brother. Truth be told, you were never ahead of anything. Not even the Naga you thought of as your servants. They were always mine, acting on my orders. Then why didn't you order them to kill me? Because you served as the perfect pawn. My Naga used you to spy on the condition of this land. While you were occupied, my spies informed me of everything to ensure my return is unexpected. So you kept me alive just so you could mock me. Just like him. I have asked you not to disappoint me any further. What are you talking about? You've betrayed me once, Illidan, and now it is time for you to make up for it. You continue to be my pawn. Yeah, I may have underestimated Furion, but I'll not stoop so low as to become one of your pawns. You could escape. Do you despise me so much, demon? You could dash run through the ones behind them. You can kill me now, Sea Witch. You're the queen of a sunken empire. Such colorful insults, Illidan, but I can assure you that you will do my bidding. Begin, my servants. What are you doing? No. Have you more harsh words for me, demon, or will you play nicely? I much prefer the latter. This can't be. And here I was complimenting your senses. Who did this? I think we both know Illidan. His stench was all over the temple when my Naga entered the place. Tyrande, my love. I will kill him. But you failed already. You cannot defeat him as his powers grow stronger by the minute. Then I'll find a way. I know what he is now. Can you, demon? Your brother requires more allies with each passing day. What army do you have now with your Highborne gone? Whether you like it or not, you need my power to defeat your brother. That thing is not my brother. Face it then, Illidan, or perish again, alone. I submit to you, my queen. I'm yours to command. At the same moment, Faradrella makes her way towards a newly established Cenarian base. 1, 2, 3. I'm always paranoid by my diction. It's just like, I just get terrified of mispronounced things. I slur my speech sometimes. It's like I'm drunk, but I'm completely sober. So I just get very scared. You summoned me, Dad? What did I do wrong? Did I fail again? How's the restoration going? Oh, yes, of course. The earthquake didn't damage your force. Can't say the same for the land around Hygel. Let's hold the place a disaster now. Is it true Shando did all that? I've told you many times to be more cautious, even when you're around your own people. You must always be 2 steps ahead if you reach the Cenarian Circle. Looking to escape Furion on your last encounter. Wasn't luck, it was skill. Go back to your chores, Faradrowa. Oh man. Despite her attitude, your daughter is a promising individual who is undeterred by what others think of her. We've collected the runes that you've requested, but it'll take us some time before we can assemble the pieces together. That is to be expected, as the ritual will not be easy to perform. What did you discover at Mount Highborne? Your apprentice has destroyed the Guardians, as well as the entire land in his quest to stop the Legion. I spoke to him in the Eternal Dream. The conflict within you will only cloud your judgment. He must be stopped at all costs before he leads his world to ruin. How could this happen? How can the powers of corruption break the will of my people so easily? Malfurion was most powerful of them all, meant both in mind and body. Now he's destroying the very society he swore to protect. I grieve for your loss, Cenarius, but the moment you doubt yourself is the point where you lose everything. What happened is the result of his actions, not yours. The corruption that spread through Malfurion's body did nothing more than amplify his fears. The Legion's terrors must have polluted his thoughts, destructing the link between him and the Emerald Dream, and awoken him from his slumber. It is unfortunate Shan'do did not have the will to resist the corruption. Now his larger threat has killed Jaden, and the forces cannot reach an order so. We do not have the manpower to defend Ordersil against two invading armies. Both Sentinels and Guardian forces have been annihilated. Things are going to go very differently for Illidan in the other campaign. Once the ritual begins, we'll gain the strength to repel those who approach an Ordersil. Dispatch your followers throughout the land, as the entire realm must be cleansed to perform the ritual safely. My daughter and her company are already handling that. Clear your mind of any thoughts you might have. It's inevitable that you will face Stormrage, and you must prevail. They don't know about the Naga yet. He will come, that is certain. It's kind of cool seeing Medivh and Cenarius talking. Chapter 7, Howling Treachery. 3 weeks later, the Highborne had established a citadel within the nearby rooms. Having not received orders for some time, Kevranus makes his way to Malfurion. I won't say he's changed his attire. Oh, maybe he's just a different faction color. I must pass to meet with Shan'do. Our master is away and has requested that you remain here until he returns. I'm confident you're aware of my position, brother. I'm here to inquire about the remaining Oscaldori. Those missing have been found and taken care of. Our master has been attending to them. That's not a good sign. Why was I not informed of this? We cannot answer that question, my lord. You'll have to wait for the master's return. Named Enchantress? Yep, she lived. Greetings, my lord. It is good to see you again. You're one of the Enchantresses who were separated during the explosion. When did you return? He's already dominating them. I know it. Shendo's forces guided us here only a few hours ago. Where are the rest of your brethren? They didn't survive, did they? They were taken in order to heal their injuries and nourish their powers. I was supposed to head with them, but my injuries were not as serious. But no worries, my lord. These magical sources of magic seem to be working quite well. I'm grateful that. What? What magic are you speaking of? The wells of power Shendo has allowed us to use. While they're not as strong as fountains we encountered in Winter Spring, they seem to cure our need for magic. Yeah, he's corrupting them, like the other one. How many have been consuming this power? From what I've seen, almost everyone has absorbed the energies. Oh no. What is wrong, my lord? The energies weren't meant to cure my people. It's the blood Malfurion used to corrupt the Guardians. What? That can't be. Everyone here seems to be... Oh, that explains why everyone has been acting so strange. I can't believe how foolish I was to trust in his spurious ideas. We must gather those who have been corrupted and break the link between him and my people. Ah! Calm yourself, sorcerer. I'm just borrowing her body in order to speak to you. What are Shazranas? Who are you? How dare you defile my servant? I'm Mother Shazraz, leader of the Shivara. One of my unique abilities is to transfer my consciousness into tragic magic wielders such as this individual. You're a demon of Burning Legion. I demand you leave her body at once. Don't be so hasty, sorcerer. The fact she didn't consume the energies was due to my involvement. I was able to make her avoid the tainted waters and spy on your master's defenses. It pleases me to know that one of his own commanders plots against him. So you're proposing an alliance? I also noticing the stockings the Enchantress wears. Precisely. Though I prefer to call it a partnership. One, two. Choosing the lesser two evils is still choosing evil. I've already made that mistake once before. Yet, one of these evils is taking the people away from you and turning them into slaves. The other simply proposes a way out and a chance for revenge. The druid you serve took someone very precious from me. He just is taking your people from you. I seek to end his life and I need your help to do so. Grasp the opportunity to redeem yourself to your people, and we will destroy Malfurion together. Would it not be better for you to force your way through the Citadel while I destroy the Blood Fountains? Unfortunately, your kin have raised a series of barriers to shield the Citadel, which can only be disabled from the inside. Also, you cannot destroy the fountains by yourself without being overwhelmed. Reach the base and stop your people from casting their barrier spell. Once that is done, I'll storm the Citadel and kill Malfurion. Understand. I shall follow through with your plan. I hope you succeed, sorcerer. There's this mission and chapter 8 left. Breaking the link between Shendo and our forces is our only option, my lord. We must find those who are still self-aware and escape this place. Wonder what will happen to those who aren't, who aren't. Only 5. Only. Yeah, the Highborne are dead. Wonder.
I am here,
Like, what if he dies? Will they be freed from it, or will they just be brain dead and sit there whistlelessly? What exactly will happen? Malfurion servitors.
Sherado.
Jeez, this whole place is tainted. One, 2, 3.
I am here, mortal.
9, 10, 11.
A Setha Palanai. This bravo.
You got a nice. Orbit slow is nice. Wow, that's not bad.
Sherado.
How may we serve work to Catranis? Should no possible future for us. We must escape while we can.
A Setha Palanai. Ah, child's play. For now. For my people. Andu Falab.